don't necessarily believe that everything happens for a reason, but I do believe that everything has to happen for us to be here right now. And what I mean by that is that we have to laugh through the good, cry through the bad, and fight and claw our way out from the darkest days. But without all those moments in our lives, I would have never found you. And I would relive my darkest days 100 times over if I knew that it meant that this moment, this life with you, was the outcome.
Dear Mike, my PIC, I adore you. I know you reserve I love yous for special moments because you were brought up to say it only when you truly mean it. I appreciate that so much about you, but know that I simply can't stop saying it multiple times a day because I'm so unbelievably grateful that I get to love you.
If someone would have told me the day I opened the gym that in only 2 months' time, I would have met the woman that I'd spend the rest of my life with, and that she'd uproot her life, quit her job, sell her condo, and move to Ottawa to be with me, I would have laughed and told you that the house was full and we weren't looking for any other roommates. But from the moment you walked through the oversized front door of that gym, and as he used to put it, you got trampled by havoc, I knew that I was going to marry you. Even within a few minutes of you leaving the gym, I told one of my good friends that I was going to marry you. And here we are. Wow. They match my watch. They're like the mechanical clock movements.
Whenever you are, darling.
All right, let's see.
He's sending me to yoga teacher training at Bali. My world was completely flipped on its head when I met you in October of 2015. My heart and brain had been through so much, I was hesitant to embrace that this was the real thing. When you told me you wanted to be with me, my brain understood it and got excited, and my poor heart told me to be careful. Every step of the way you knew all the right words to say. You knew how much you'd need to communicate and show me how very real and honest you were, that you were meant to be with me. Sitting beside you on the couch, brushing past you in the kitchen, road trips, or rolling over to kiss you goodnight before turning off the lights. I fall over and over again in love with you in the simple, mundane moments. Thank you for being so adamant that I don't need fixing. For being so unbelievably patient when my past plays tricks on my brain. I adore our life together, from our home to our dogs to our bucket list adventures. Grow old with me, Mike. I love you to the moon and back.
This morning I woke up at 5. So you know what that means. I'm excited. To think that just in a few hours you'll be standing only a foot or two away from me, and I'll still have to wait a few more minutes to see you. I can't wait to see how gorgeous you look. I can't wait to see you smile from ear to ear, and I can't wait to shake your dad's hand as I take you to be mine.
Mike, my love, my best friend, my partner in crime, if crime is a life of adventure. You recognized me as your future wife before I even realized you were into me. You loved and loved me as I was, and I'm learning to love myself. You remind me that I'm not broken and that I don't require fixing. I knew you were the one for me the moment you suggested adding winter camping to the winter bucket list. And I choose you as my husband. I love you unconditionally and without hesitation. I take you as you are and the person you have yet to become. I admire your strength of character, your loyalty, and how you care about your friends and family. I vow to always encourage you and support you. I vow to trust, respect, and cherish you. I promise to always work on patience. I promise to plan the most amazing adventures and eventually learn to be a little spontaneous. Just a little. I am excited to create a life and family with you where our home is filled with learning, love, laughter, occasional dance parties in the kitchen, clear communication, and compassion. I promise to make our family a priority. I promise to try and not speak before you've had your first cup of coffee.
It's very important. It's a big one.
And I promise that our house will always be full of dogs. When I say I love you more, I will love you more than the fights that may happen. I will love you more than any bad day ahead of us. And I will love you more than the obstacles that might come between us. Michael Andre Pineault, grow old with me, even though you love making jokes about how I'm older than you. I thank the Lord every day, and sometimes several times a day, that I get to love you.
I vow to kiss you goodnight and to always talk things out, even when you tell me you're pouty and you tell me that you're fine. I vow to love you through the good and the bad, easy days and the hard days. And most of all, I vow to make sure that every single day of our lives that you know that you are loved, you are safe, and you are enough. I love you.
I would choose you over and over. I would choose you over and over. I would choose you over and over again, again. And after all we've been through, there's no one else for me but you. I would choose you over and over again, again, again. You are the real thing. Novel before the film, all the nuance, every letter. And you do things to me like they have never been done. A love like ours could last forever and ever. When I'm down, me up. When I'm dry, my cup. No one else. My love, no one. My love. I would choose you over and over. I would choose you over and over. I would choose you over and over again, again. And after all we've been through, there's no one else for me but you. I would choose you over and over again, again, when I'm down, me up. When I'm dry, my cup. No